Hey guys, Paul Eldrum here from the DC Health Performance Institute. Today I want to talk about performance measurements and performance metrics for personal trainers to measure. So in my gym DC Health Performance, we have a real advantage. We have an in-body scanner, which is really high-tech, really expensive piece of equipment that will measure your muscle mass, your body fat percentage, your body fat in kilos, and a whole bunch of other metrics that may or may not be meaningful depending on your client base. And what a lot of people fail to do with their clients as personal trainers is either take any metrics at all, or to get caught up in the wrong metrics and get overcaught in the numbers. So I want to talk a little bit about that and what are really the ideal things to focus on. So for most clients, the things that they're looking at either losing body fat and building muscle mass or getting stronger. They're the three main goals, with losing body fat being the number one in the order of priority, gaining muscle mass being number two, and strength generally being the third most common priority that you see in the gym. So you need to look at ways of measuring these metrics for all of them. Now, a lot of people will say that the scale is a very bad thing to use with clients because it will lead to disordered eating and unhealthy fixation with the scale and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that's not necessarily true. That's a perception that people have. In fact, the scale is one of the best tools that you can use for measuring someone's progress. What I'd recommend you do, if you don't have access to a tool like a Body Metrics or an in-body scanner or whatever it may be, is to get the clients to weigh themselves 3 times a week. Take an average. If they are going down, they're generally losing fat. That's a good thing. If you want to see if they're actually losing muscle at the same time, all you have to do is be aware of their lifts in the gym. The general rule of thumb is if they are maintaining their strength or getting stronger, they're not losing muscle mass. Or for all intents and purposes, a larger cross-sectional area in the muscle is a stronger muscle. So if they are getting stronger, their muscles are generally getting bigger at some degree or level. They're just losing body fat at a higher rate than what they are gaining muscle, which is pretty normal. The other thing to be aware of with that, with weight, people freak out about muscle mass variations day to day, is muscles are very, very transient in terms of glycogen storage, water levels, depending on what you drink, stress levels, all these kind of things have a huge influence on your muscle mass. So in terms of being measured by different tools. So you don't get carried away with that. You got to look at the most simple metrics that you can use with your clients every day and the healthy things for them to focus on. Now, focusing on strength is really simple. You're looking at their strength in the gym. If they're getting stronger at everything, their strength's going up, which again is a good sign that their muscle mass is going up. And if their scale weight's going down, it's a good sign that their body fat is dropping. The other one that you could use as a really simple metric to get good outcomes is just use a simple tape measure around the waist. If that's going down, it's a general sign that body fat all over is going down. It's a really simple tool, but a lot of people don't place value on simple anymore. We're always looking for a high-tech solution. It's necessarily not the best thing to do. So guys, remember, if you're looking at body fat measurements for your clients, you don't have expensive tool, the tape measure and the scale is a very, very good tool to use. If you want to make sure that their muscle mass isn't going down as well, if their strength is maintaining or going up, it's a general sign that their muscle mass has increased or is at least staying the same. And for strength going up, it's a really easy thing to measure. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with another tip. See you soon.